Hello, welcome back to another welcome back to another video. I am now doing another gameplay commentary. It's been a while since I've done one of these because I've been doing more SCP, Overlooked stuff and whatnot, and been working on the Starters Left the Channel review. Now, I'm taking a break from the Starters Left the Town video for today and tomorrow, and then I'll be back on work on it on Monday because my school holidays are here. Anyways, let's talk about this whole new thing. What's up with it? Well, this is about Alinity again, but it's more sad. Now, when I'm gonna make this video, I just know that I'm gonna get called a simp for this because I'm gonna seem like I'm being a simp, even though that's not really the definition. But oh well. I don't know. I just want to put my thoughts onto it and whatnot. Now, if you know me on this channel, harassment is no joke. Harassment's just wrong. Harassment is just I talked about that on the whole Susie Lou thing. And pretty much, yeah. Harassment is wrong. Don't do it. Now, people need to be criticized. Criticism is valid, but sometimes people can take it just a little bit too far and whatnot. Now, if you don't know Alinity, you're living under a fucking rock. But Alinity has been noted for lots of things. I will now state these bullshit examples of what she has done in the past. So, you might know her for copyright striking PewDiePie for calling them Twitch bots. That was a whole thing. Then there was the one where she admitted to marrying a Canadian person, manipulating them into getting a Canadian visa and then divorcing them straight off that. Then she threw her cat across the room. She also tried to feed it vodka. Well, not deliberately, but maybe deliberately. Terms how you interpret it. But that too, and the nip slip. And that was the most recent one, the nip slip. Now, when you have so much on your belt, you're gonna get, comments about it. I make comments, that sort of thing. It's funny to do these sort of comments because it's like, oh yeah, go back to abusing another cat, or, hey, Alinity, don't go back to throwing cats again, and whatnot. And it's like that, but when you do those sorts of comments, it's not like, oh, actually do it, or, it's just to be funny and whatnot, have a good laugh. But eventually, sometimes the person who is affected doesn't like that sort of comment, and that's what we're happens seeing here. Now, I'm gonna play two videos, right? Explaining, just giving you context about these clips, because it's quite a lot to handle through, and you guys need context first. So I'm going to let these clips play out. I have, I think, two. I'm going to let two clips play out, and then we'll see how it goes.
And the shit you guys say really affects people. Okay? You guys have no idea how many times I've wanted to kill myself. How many times I've spent my entire night trying to figure out how I was gonna end my life. And I just want you guys to know that it's really serious. That you guys can't just send hordes of hate towards somebody without it having an effect on a person. I just don't know what to do. Like, I just don't know what to do. Like, do I stop streaming? Is that the only way that people are gonna ever leave me alone? Like, it's my livelihood, you know? And it's been my livelihood for 8 years. Like, what am I gonna do?
Don't listen to trolls. Just accept that you made a mistake because you are a human being.
I have, Jack, but do I really have to read thousands and thousands of messages every day about the mistakes I've made in my past?
The best one is
Is that really what I have to do?
You have been through a lot, you know you are loved and appreciated, don't forget that.
Like, you can't just say, like, ignore the trolls.
Don't listen to trolls. Just accept that you made a mistake because you are a human being.
I have, Jack, but do I really have to read thousands and thousands of messages every day about the mistakes I've made in my past?
The best one is to say,
is that really what I have to do?
You have been through a lot, you know you are loved and appreciated, don't forget that.
Like, you can't just say, like, ignore the trolls. It's just, people need to know. People need to know that it sucks. It really fucking sucks.
Alright, I'm gonna go off these clips one by one just to give you guys context. So, in this first clip we have here, words affect people. This is true. Lots of people do get affected by words. It's something that happens, whether or not whatnot, stuff like that. So, of course, Alinity here might have been affected by the words that we have said. Now, this also kind of ties into the whole thing that happened yesterday with XQC versus Ninja and whatnot. Pretty much on Twitter, there was this giant battle between XQC, Ninja's wife, and Ninja. And during that whole thing, when they were arguing, Alinity decided to join in and pretty much say that Team Ninja is gonna lose. And pretty much Ninja said to Alinity, don't you have another cat to abuse? And of course, this must have affected her. This must have been her breaking point, because that same day, later that night, I'm pretty sure she actually did this stream. So that must have been the breaking point. Now, since then, Ninja has actually responded, deleting the tweet and apologizing to Alinity because of this tweet. And that was really good of him to do that. But, yeah, pretty much she says, yeah, you know, this whatnot, you know, words affect people. That's true. Words do affect people. And the next time, like, you might have this really funny joke, but it always kind of affects people. We've always had that. Alright, in this second clip, pretty much, Alinity talks about, should I stop streaming? Because, yeah, you know, if she stops streaming, will they stop? And it's kind of just, no, I don't, like, yeah, just, it's hard because, yeah, if you think about it, yeah, she went away, a lot of it would stop, but, you know, it's kind of just, I don't really know what to say. I'm actually just kind of speechless. I'm literally just, I don't know what to say for this second clip. In the third clip, she said, pretty much someone donates to her, and the text-to-speech says, don't listen to this trolls and whatnot. Now, the thing is, if you get to a certain amount of exposure and fame on the internet, you can't just ignore trolls. There's going to be so much that you have to deal with. Cancel culture is the new big thing. I disagree with cancel culture. Cancel culture can just burrow into the ground because it's disgusting what cancel culture is. Now, do people deserve to be cancelled? No, unless it's some kind of pedophile or serial rapist or murderer or something like that. Then they deserve to get cancelled. But people cancel other people for jack shit. Literally, I can say the years 1935 to 1945, and I will probably get fucking cancelled because apparently that's when all the Jews died and whatnot. Right? I can probably get cancelled for that. And you know, okay, I'm gonna get cancelled for that. But just whatnot. Cancel culture is big. Now she does talk about a little bit of mental health and saying that you know, she has thought in about how she's gonna end her life and whatnot. Now I don't know if it's in these clips, but she has said that sort of thing on the stream. And if you're having struggles with mental illness, please seek help. It's no joke. It's a serious thing. Whether or not it isn't or not. Now, of course, she could be faking, but I'm not going to do anything, say, oh, yeah, she's definitely faking, because it could be real and whatnot. And that's what really happened to the whole Susie Lou thing. So it's just kind of hard to say, oh, she's totally faking. And we actually don't know if she is. So that's all I have. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.